Good evening to everyone. Welcome to CS Natural Farming. You see how our ancient farmers are success in farming means because present almost our farmers are is too lost in agriculture related now because they are investing a lot of money. They didn't gain better profit when we compare it to our ancient farming, present farming. Okay, because present farmers, they are investing a lot of money because they are buying the lot of fertilizers to give the better nutrition, to control of pests they are buying the pesticides, to control of insects they are buying the insecticides, to control of weeds they are buying the weedicides. Okay, that means they kill to control of herbs also they are buying herbicides also. That means they are buying, not gaining. Okay, so that's why present situation all farmers they are losing. That means they investing bad way to control of their plants from these types. Okay, so for example, this is in these leaves, this is known as calotropis leaves. In these leaves present in the rich in boron nutrition. Okay, in our ancient farmers, they didn't buying the, that means for present the organic farming, they are buying the dry manure, that means cow manure, goat manure, they are buying pig manure also. That in chemical farming they are buying the complex potassium, phosphoric, sulfate, calcium, that means they are buying. But now in natural farming, we don't need buy any other products. Okay, that means the God created our nature. What we will give nature, that returns only our to nature. Okay, that means what we will give, that only we will gain. That God is created, don't do invest in farming land. The God created. For example, this is calotropis leaves. While you plants, while you see nutrition deficiency, boron nutrition means while you flower falling, fruit falling, that means fruits not a big size or better quality. That means your plants get the nutrition deficiency because of boron. When you in your soil there is no boron nutrition, we will see in our plants easily these types of symptoms. That means flower falling, fruit dropping, fruit quality, we will see. This is the symptoms. But in that means in that time you will going the buying that chemical going the town, you will buying the products to spraying or to control of the giving the boron nutrition in that time. That means it's not good. That means you are investing a lot of money in that time. But in our natural farming, you don't invest that time. Beforely you will give the boron nutrition. You will save the draft in the soil. You will save in the draft. That means you will save the key. Additional key, you will keep that boron nutrition. In that time, when the plants need when the boron nutrition needs means when there is flowering stage, that milky stage. In that time, the plants must and should need calcium and boron nutrition. In that, before adding that this calotropis leaves in your soil, after this decompose, the green manure can decompose. After it will your soil added the boron nutrition. In that time, the plant, the roots will go and take with the help of mycorrhiza fungi or any more also, the roots will take easily, root hairs, that boron nutrition. Okay, that means while you planning the before, we will mix in the soil this calotropis leaves. After it decompose, that means it's not decompose within 4 to 5 days, it will take the lot of times. After decompose, the plants in that time get the boron nutrition. But in chemical farming, it's not possible. Organic farming also is not possible. They are giving at a time, but they will spending a lot of money. So our ancient farmers, they recommended these leaves to add your soil. You will get the boron nutrition and you will get the more yield. Where the farmers are losing almost means when the flower falling or fruit falling or better fruit quality is not good, the yield is very bad. The farmer almost lost in that period of cropping. Okay, so please I request to all farmers, don't cut, deforest, waste these calotropis leaves, and you will increase on the buns and you will plant these calotropis leaves. Before planting the major crop, you will cut and you will chop into you will mix into the soil. You will get the more boron nutrition. We will adding the easily in this your soil. That means boron nutrition. So I request you to please don't deforest, or in our ancient farmers are recommended neem leaves, pongamine leaves, cajero leaves, this calotropis leaves, lot of leaves they recommended different types of nutritions. For example, I'm saying, while we give, that means chemical farming, they will giving the essentially only particularly nutrients only they are supplying the plants. That means while we supplying particular nutrients to the plants, that imbalanced nutrition while you supply in the plants, you will get the imbalanced fruits, flowers, or any more also, grains also, imbalanced nutrition, grain or that fruit also. While we taking that food or imbalanced nutrition, that fruits, you will get the imbalanced nutrition in our body. While you get imbalanced nutrition in our body, you will get the imbalanced nutrition. Baby, you will give the birth young ones, or you will give the baby or any more also. You will give, your body will damage your body parts, that heart, lungs. We will get a lot of cancer also. We will face this problem. So whatever we will give, that means whatever we will give, that only we will gain the return. Okay, so we will give the balanced nutrition on our plants, you will gain the balanced nutrition our body. Okay, while you start with your plants with balanced nutrition, it is only the one way you will success in natural farming. Give the balanced nutrition to your plants. Okay, while you growing your crops, that is, it is only possible in natural farming. Chemical farming is not possible, organic farming is not possible. For example, sir, you are saying a balanced nutrition. What about we will control that bad microbial activity, and also our plants addicted to the environment stress. Lot of the plants will face, the farmers will face lot of these situations. But our ancient farmers, not only this can benefit for plants for nutrition give only, not only for nutrition, but also it will act like our plants, it will give in this chemical, after it leaves, it will give that chemical, it works like antioxidant to our plants. What is mean by antioxidant means? For example, you see, what is mean how it antioxidant work means to our plants? Present is that El Nino effect, heavy heat. When there is heavy heat, when there is a heavy warm cold, and when there is a heavy rainfall, in that time our plants addicted to the environment stress. Okay, in that time this antioxidant having when we are mixing in this leaf, it will release the antioxidant, that root will takes that antioxidant, it will biocontrol from the environment stress. When the environment stress addicted the plants, automatically in this plants having inside cell will be automatically died. Okay, they will die. For example, our parts, our body parts died means you are also almost there is nothing have to live to survive. That means heart, lungs, these are the important body parts. In this same plants also, when there is addicted to the environment stress, the heavy rain, heavy heat, heavy warm cold, in that time inside the plant cell, tissue cell, it will dead. After that, doesn't get more flowers, more fruits, more grains. Okay, this is the first step you have to follow. Our plants can save in these leaves from antioxidant. It will give antioxidant. Our plants can save from the environment stress. Another also, how to control that bad microorganisms in the soil. Okay, that means bacteria, fungi, viral. Some are having beneficial, some are the non-beneficial having in our soil. So while we adding in these leaves, it can releases I'm saying, it will control that in these leaves can control from our plants, protect from antimicrobial. That means it will give the anti that means for example we will affect from the snake bite, we will give antivenom. That like in these leaves can give the antimicrobial activity to our plants. So for example, bacteria, that bacteria spot having in these leaves, bacteria spot, leaf curling, leaf wilting having, these are the bacterial diseases. Fungal means powdery mildews, downy mildews. Virus means we will see Tongro virus in paddy. So many viruses are affected, our plants affected by the microbial activity. That means harmful microorganisms affected by this bacteria, fungi, viral. In that time, while we adding this calotropis leaves, our plants save from this non-beneficial microorganisms. Okay, it will protect from also that harmful microorganisms. Okay, that means bacteria, fungal, virus. In chemical farming, it's not possible. In organic farming also it's not possible. But in only it's possible in natural farming. So don't deforest this calotropis leaves. I'm saying, this is you will see this is calotropis leaves. Okay. Okay, before you planting the major crops, just 2 days 3 days before you will cut into, just mix in the soil, not only for paddy planting, that groundnut also just you will mix into the soil. You will keep the under the soil. Okay, don't throw the outer layer, you will have to keep the inner layer of soil. Okay, after decompose you will get boron nutrition, zinc, potassium, carbon, all you will get. Okay, so thank you. Another also, in these leaves present the saplings tannins, you know that chemical, when the saplings tannins chemical is presented, our plants protect from the pests and insects. Okay, when the pests also they sucks the saps from the leaves, they chew from the chewing insect, they can eat also leaves, easily regenerate. Okay, easily regenerate. While we this possible chemical while reacting into that acts into roots, they will through survive into the leaf stem, that sap sucking insects can't, they sucks the sap. It works like also one of the drugs. Okay, it's also harmful to the sap sucking insects. Okay, don't buy for a lot of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides, for control of antimicrobial. Okay, it's all presented in that God created is in calotropis leaves. Please save calotropis leaves. We will use these calotropis leaves, we will get more nutrition of the balanced nutrition. Okay, when the balanced nutrition is presented, while that fruit we will take, we will get the balanced nutrition. After that, while we present in our balanced nutrition in our body, we will get good healthy. Okay, so please subscribe on our channel. Please don't follow that chemical farming method, organ farming method. Okay, don't invest lot of money. You lease it's pomegranate leaves, gajro leaves, the neem leaves, calotropis leaves, lot of leaves are presented. We will recommend more than leaves to do our traditional method. Okay, thank you.